Hello everyone, my name is Aaron Bradshaw, and this is my presentation of the smartphone, how one invention has such a significant impact on society. What was it like before the smartphone? Well, before the smartphone was invented, there were many different processes that were sometimes laborious that you had to go through, as far as getting directions, checking your email, taking photos, or even listening to music. For instance, before the invention of the smartphone, if someone needed directions to a particular destination, the user had to go to a computer, search for the destination, print the destination out on their printer, and then begin to get in their car and go to the destination. Or they used a GPS if you were lucky enough to have one of those. Today, the user can actually find the destination through an app, and the phone will actually route them to the destination. It's a lot easier and a lot less time consuming. To take a photo, the user would have to use an external camera in the past. Nowadays, the camera is actually on the smartphone. Uh, Before the smartphone, to check your email, you could only really check it using a computer. Nowadays, the computer is inside your pocket and the email is found on an app. Before listening to the music, also involved an external device such as a CD player or MP3 player. Why was the innovation of the smartphone important? Well, according to SOCUP, the smartphone combines telephone services with computer services in a single device. This allows the user to have more accessibility and personalization in the way that they communicate. According to SOCUP, considering the smartphone as something in itself, the researchers look at how the individuals use the smartphone for their communicative purposes, whether this be talking, surfing the web, using online data across for access for off-site data sources, downloading or uploading materials, or any kind of interaction with social media. This had a direct impact on the way the users use the social media outlets. Smartphones impacted social media through the ease of accessibility and usability and the functions due to the development of mobile applications for the social media outlets. Users can easily view, upload, and share data, whereas before the innovation, the smartphone process the user could only share on their computer. Now, the user can share all in one place. The smartphone directly impacted the evolution of social media through the creation of mobile apps. This provides the users with a direct outlet for sharing and posting. The success of the mobile app is due to the ease of the user interaction, according to SOCUP. What was the impact created by the smartphone? Smartphones impact the way that the user communicates either individually or as a community member. The availability to take a photo, upload it to the social media platform, and then share the photo with the world, all within one device. The smartphone has reinvented the way that the users interact and communicate. The ease of use that is provided by the smartphone impacted the technology that the users wanted, causing the technology to meet the user's demand. As the users understanding of the function grew, so did the need for the app to actually meet the needs of the users and the way that they interacted in community settings using social media. The adaptation of smartphones into everyday life are impacting users in many ways, especially in the areas of human memory and social interactions, according to Phillips. Users use the smartphone as digital extensions of themselves through social media. Through the users relying on their smartphones, the human memory is learning to adapt the tools that are found within the device for the completion of their task instead of using traditional means. Take, for instance, doing any form of mathematics. Before the smartphone, you had to grab a calculator or do it by hand. Nowadays, you can actually whip your smartphone out and the calculator is found within it. Take, for example, a user wants to share a photo to social media. Now the user can complete the task with one device using a smartphone. In the past, the user would have to take a photo with a digital camera, upload it to the computer, then upload the photo to the social media outlet. The process was cumbersome and tedious, and at times depended on the file size and technology involved was awfully time consuming. The cultural significance of the smartphone gives the user is the smartphone gives the user the ability to quickly and easily capture a moment or idea and share it to a social network, allowing the media to connect with people all over the world. This provides the user with extremely large community in which they can connect and participate with others. According to Phillips, the introduction of the smartphone represents a revolution in ability of a journalist and any other observer to gather information and quickly disseminate it. Smartphones have also shaped the way the users complete tasks as well as their day-to-day objectives that they have mapped out, organized, and mark checked in their smartphone. Thank you. My name is Aaron Bradshaw, and this concludes my presentation. I'll end the presentation with a couple brief moments so you can view my reference page. Thank you.